Judgments of the Supreme Court ought to settle any dust raised by all appellants. But this has not been the case since the Apex Court delivered judgments on Zamfara, Imo and Bayelsa state governorship elections. Since those judgments were delivered, both the PDP and the APC have taken to the streets to protest where the decision of the Apex Court is not in their favor. Beyond these protests and press conferences, the two parties have also approached the Supreme Court to review and possibly reverse its judgment on those states. However, rather than wait to see how the Apex Court will treat those applications, the PDP and the APC, at two separate news conferences in Abuja, continue to increase their pressure on the Supreme Court justices.
We are calling on the Supreme Court to look at our appeal with intent of restoring our mandate back, based on the spirit of equity, fairness, and democratic tenets. The mandate of people in Bayelsa and Zamfara is what we are talking about. And you know, in every democratic setting, the will of the people is supreme.
There is a consensus among majority of Nigerians and even the international community that there was obvious miscarriage of justice by the Supreme Court panel on the Imo State governorship election, for which the PDP accordingly reverted to the Supreme Court, asking it to correct the manifest mistakes and errors in the judgment.
The PDP says it will take further steps to ask the Supreme Court to also review its judgment on the presidential elections.
The National Working Committee of our great party, the People's Democratic Party, after comprehensive consultations, states that our party has no choice left than to ask for a review of the judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, where the issue of certificate forgery and or presentation of false information in the aid of qualifications was clearly established against the APC and her presidential candidate.
The Apex Court has fixed February 26, 2020 for the review of its judgment on Bayelsa State and March 2nd, 2020 for Imo and Zamfara states. Two dates that the supporters of the PDP and APC anxiously look forward to.